This is moss. It has no roots, it has no flowers. Its sperm can swim, can come back to life after years without water, survive Antarctica, and has helped prepare Earth for forests hundreds of millions of years ago. And these are 50 Mossome facts about one of the most important plants on our planet. Welcome to the microbes. Mosses are older than dinosaurs. Before trees, flowers, or even forests existed, moss folk were helping transform Earth's barren land into habitable ecosystems, long before the dinosaurs. Mosses can survive completely dried out for decades and come back to life. Some moss species enter a suspended state called desiccation tolerance. Scientists have revived moss that had been dry for many years simply by adding water. Some mosses can survive in Antarctica. Mosses are among the very few plants capable of growing on the frozen continent, enduring brutal cold, intense UV radiation, and months of darkness. Moss can literally create new soil. By trapping dust, retaining moisture, and slowly breaking down rock surfaces, moss helps start the process that eventually allows forests to grow. Entire ecosystems depend on moss. Countless amphibians, birds, and even mammals rely on moss for shelter, food, and nesting material. Moss reduces our carbon footprint? Peatlands largely built by sphagnum mosses hold more carbon than all of the world's forests combined, despite covering only a small percentage of the Earth's surface. Moss has no roots. Instead of roots, mosses have tiny thread-like structures called rhizoids that mainly anchor them. They absorb most water directly through their leaves. Moss can absorb several times its own weight in water. This incredible sponge-like ability helps prevent erosion, reduce flooding, and maintain moisture in entire ecosystems. A patch of moss is basically a miniature ecosystem of itself. So not only does the greater ecosystem depend on moss, moss itself is an ecosystem. Within a single handful of moss lives an entire hidden world filled with microscopic predators, prey, fungi, algae, and tiny invertebrates. And that's only the beginning! Mosses have two completely different life stages. Unlike most plants, mosses spend most of their lives as a leafy green plant called a gametophyte. The tiny stalk and capsule that releases spores is actually a completely separate life stage called a sporophyte, which grows directly out of the parent moss. Mosses need rain to reproduce. One of the oldest traits mosses still have is swimming sperm. During wet weather, the sperm literally swim through a thin film of water to reach the female organs, making rain an essential part of moss reproduction. A single capsule can release hundreds of thousands of spores. Instead of producing seeds, mosses produce microscopic spores. Spore sacs activate! One capsule can contain hundreds of thousands of them, allowing moss to spread across huge areas. Moss spores can travel incredible distances. Because spores are incredibly light, they can be carried hundreds or even thousands of kilometers by the wind. This is one reason mosses are found almost everywhere on Earth. Mosses can clone themselves? Many mosses don't even need spores to spread. Tiny broken off pieces of the plant can grow into entirely new moss colonies, making them excellent survivors after storms or animal disturbances. There are more than 12,000 known species of moss. Scientists have identified over 12,000 different species of moss worldwide, and new species are still being discovered in remote forests, mountains, and tropical regions. Mosses grow on every continent, from tropical rainforests to deserts, and even, like we said, Antarctica. Mosses have adapted to almost every environment on the planet. Some desert mosses wait years for the rain. Certain desert species remain completely dormant through long droughts, only becoming green and active within hours after rainfall. Moss doesn't steal nutrients from trees. Although moss often covers tree trunks, it isn't a parasite. It simply uses the bark as a surface to grow, while collecting water and nutrients from the air and rain. Moss can grow where almost nothing else can. You'll find moss growing on bare rock, old roofs, brick walls, lava flows, and even abandoned buildings. because it requires very little soil to survive. If you thought moss was just green fuzz growing on rocks, wait till you hear this. Moss creates forests. By trapping dust, organic matter, and moisture, moss slowly builds the first layer of soil that larger plants eventually use to establish themselves. Moss is one of nature's best water filters. As rain passes through moss, dirt and pollutants are trapped, helping improve water quality before it reaches streams and rivers. Moss can hold many times its own weight in water. Some mosses act like a giant natural sponge, absorbing several times their own weight in water and releasing it slowly during dry periods, helping regulate the humidity in surrounding areas. Moss helps reduce flooding. By soaking up rainfall like a sponge, moss-covered forests slow the movement of water, reducing erosion and lowering the risk of flash floods. Moss keeps forests cool. The thick green carpet covering the forest floor helps regulate temperature and humidity, creating a stable environment for countless other organisms. Moss was used in World War II. Because it is so absorbent, dried sphagnum moss was used in World War II instead of cotton to treat wounds and soak up blood. Not the most hygienic practice, but still. Salamanders love moss. As amphibians, many salamanders hide beneath moss because it stays cool and moist, protecting their delicate skin from drying out. Birds use moss as cushions. Many birds gather soft moss to line their nests, creating warm, insulated homes for their eggs and little chicks. Moss mirrors the grand ecosystem. Inside moss forests, tiny creatures hunt one another in an invisible ecosystem that mirrors the food chains of much larger forests. Bears live in moss. Okay, not actual bears. Tardigrades or water bears are often found crawling through moss, feeding on algae and bacteria while surviving conditions that would kill almost any other animal. Now here's where moss becomes truly unbelievable. Moss actually helps scientists monitor pollution. Because moss absorbs water and nutrients directly from the air, harmful chemicals accumulate inside it, making moss an excellent natural pollution detector. Some mosses can survive heavy metal pollution. Certain species grow in areas contaminated with metals like copper and zinc, helping scientists study environmental recovery. Moss can survive freezing solid. Many species freeze during winter, then simply thaw out and continue growing when temperatures rise. Moss can survive intense heat. Some desert mosses withstand the scorching daytime temperatures by drying out completely and going dormant until conditions improve. Moss grows surprisingly slowly. Many species only grow a few millimeters each year, meaning a thick moss carpet may have taken decades to form. Moss has no true vascular system. Unlike trees and flowers, moss has no veins to transport water. Instead, water moves slowly from cell to cell by capillary action, which means moss drinks through its leaves. Rather than pulling water up through roots, moss absorbs moisture directly through nearly every part of its body. Moss can even collect water from fog. Cloud forests often stay green because moss captures moisture directly from fog drifting through the trees. Water condensates on its tiny leaves and is deposited into the ground around it. Moss prevents erosion. Its dense carpet shields soil from heavy rain, helping protect the soil underneath and keeping nutrients from washing away. Moss helps dead trees decompose. By keeping falling logs moist, moss creates the perfect conditions for fungi and insects that recycle the nutrients back into the forest. It gets even stranger. Japan celebrates moss. In Japan, lush moss gardens are treasured as symbols of age, peace, and quiet beauty, with some gardens containing moss that has grown undisturbed for centuries. Moss can be used to creating living artwork. Artists have experimented with moss graffiti, encouraging moss to grow into designs on walls and stone surfaces. Moss is popular in bonsai displays. A layer of moss gives bonsai trees a natural forest floor appearance, while also helping retain moisture around the soil. Moss terrariums can last for years. Boy, can I vouch for that. Because moss requires very little care, sealed terrariums can remain healthy for years, with only occasional light and moisture. Moss is algae? Well, not exactly. Mosses share a green algae ancestor with ferns of all things, making them the most ancient land plant life form to still exist today. Try saying ancient land plant life forms 10 times in a row. Moss changed the Earth's atmosphere. By helping break down rock and build soil, ancient moss folk contributed to conditions that eventually allowed forests to spread across the continents, giving us the atmosphere we breathe today. Without moss, many ecosystems would perish. Moss stores water, protects soil, cycles nutrients, and supports thousands of species, making it a foundation of many natural habitats. Moss lives underwater too. There are many varieties of aquatic mosses, which makes sense considering mosses were a type of algae hundreds of millions of years ago. Moss is a keeper of history. Its simple body and ancient reproductive strategy provide scientists with a living window into what Earth's earliest land plants may have looked like over 450 million years ago. Every forest owes something to moss. Long before towering trees covered the earth, moss folk were preparing the planet by building soil and retaining water, creating the conditions that made complex terrestrial ecosystems possible. In many ways, the forests we know today stand on a foundation that moss began building hundreds of millions of years ago. Many people know me as Inspector Moss, a nickname gained while on a hike. I stop at every patch of moss to check out its pure mossomeness. And if you want to be a certified moss inspector,
you shall subscribe.
May the moss be with you.